Love is not limited to the body. Carl Jung used to say, if you confine a relationship only to the body, its taste will fade quickly. The strength of the body has a limit. It can burn for a while, but it extinguishes quickly. The real miracle happens when not only the body, but the mind, heart, and soul are also included in this connection. When a man goes to a woman with only physical hunger, that moment becomes just a brief spark and then fades. After that, the man collapses in fatigue, and the woman remains incomplete. This is why a woman often does not find satisfaction, because the man is hasty and the woman opens slowly. Jung used to say, the man's seed falls immediately, but the woman's flower blossoms slowly. If one truly wants to love, the man must learn patience. He must pause. He must let go of haste. The man's biggest flaw is that he wants everything quickly, but the woman's secret is hidden in her slow pace. Carl Jung used to say, a woman's mind is like an ocean. You cannot conquer her with storms, but must learn to flow with her waves. When a man arrives with haste, he cannot touch the depth within her. A woman needs time. She needs pause to feel. The man thinks victory is of the body, but true victory is when the woman's heart fully opens. Jung explained, a woman's pleasure does not come only from her body. It must touch her soul. It must melt the walls of her mind. And this is only possible when the man waits patiently, like a flower slowly opening its petals. If the man hurries, he only loses the fragrance of the flower. But if he pauses, approaches slowly, the woman's mind will open completely before him. Jung said, true love is that which does not leave a woman incomplete, but makes her feel whole. Carl Jung used to say, the union of man and woman is not just a physical act. It is the meeting of souls. If a man goes only to satisfy his hunger, he will never know the mystery hidden within the woman. Jung believed, a woman's energy flows deeply. It is not on the surface, but hidden in the layers within. And when a man truly understands her, approaches patiently, only then does that energy emerge. That is why Jung said, winning a woman is not easy. You must kill the impatience within you. You must learn to wait, because a woman's pleasure, her real joy, unfolds slowly, like a deep river gradually revealing its current. The man who understands this patience reaches the woman's heart. The rest only touch the surface. Carl Jung used to say, a woman's mind is like a secret garden. It does not open to everyone. If a man only tries to break the door, the beauty inside will never be revealed. But if he knocks patiently, wisely, the garden opens by itself. To feel a woman, to be one with her, the man must first let go of his ego. He must let go of haste. Jung said, the real test for a man is whether he can reach the depth with a woman where words fail and only feelings remain. This game is not of the body. It is a game of trust. The deeper the trust, the deeper the satisfaction. A woman only opens her mind when she feels the man can understand the language of her soul. Otherwise, she remains silent and incomplete. Carl Jung said, a woman's pleasure is not just linked to her body, it spreads throughout her entire being. If a man only touches the body and ignores the mind, the woman can never be complete. Her heart will remain empty. Jung explained, true pleasure for a woman arises when her heart, mind, and body embrace together. But men often make the mistake. They only want to conquer the body quickly, and this is where the distance begins. Carl Jung said, if you want a deep relationship with a woman, make her feel that she is not just a body, but an entire world for you. When a woman feels this trust, she does not hold back. She flows completely, and then the man can touch that depth which superficial relationships never reach. Carl Jung said, real love means being slow. Slowly touch her cheeks. Slowly caress her hair. Slowly look into her eyes. All this takes time, and this time deepens love. The man must remember, a woman's body is a flower, and a flower cannot be forced open. If hurried, petals break, and its beauty is destroyed. Jung said, union is not just a game of the body. It is like meditation. The entire body, mind, and soul must participate. When the man holds back the inner energy and slowly raises it, then not only the genitals, but the entire body engages in the experience. The woman then opens slowly. Every part, every cell awakens. The true satisfaction lies in this slowness. If the man hurries, the woman remains incomplete, and real pleasure is never attained. Carl Jung said, "Love is not just about the result, it is a journey. If you think of finishing union quickly, it becomes just a few minutes of explosion. But if you feel every moment, every touch, every kiss, every heartbeat, then that journey can last hours." Jung explained, when the man's and woman's breaths flow in harmony, time stops. A few minutes feel like hours. Union is not only of the body, it is the meeting of souls. When this meeting happens, the man does not hurry, his energy stays stable, and every moment feels deep and long. The woman then slowly opens within herself. Her entire being fills with love, and then the experience becomes complete. Jung said, if a man lets go of impatience, becomes patient, and remains absorbed in meditation, he can naturally enjoy this deep union for a long time. Carl Jung said, love means meditation and restraint. The man must remember, when nearing climax, he must pause, take a deep breath, and hold the woman in an embrace. When you pause, your energy refills, and then you can continue. Jung explained, restraint is not suppression, it is meditation. When the semen is held back, it rises, spreads through the entire body, and union is no longer only a play of the genitals. The whole body, mind, and soul participate. The woman then gradually rises, her body opens, her breath quickens, and every touch deepens her awareness. If the man hurries, the woman remains incomplete, and she can never fully attain pleasure. Carl Jung said, the union of man and woman is not merely a game of the body, it is a sacred journey. If a man only sees it as a physical act, the woman will never be fully satisfied. Jung said, true pleasure comes when love is not just a goal, but a journey. Like when you listen to music, do you think about when it will end? Number. You enjoy every note. Union is the same. Feel every kiss, every touch, every heartbeat. When you live in every moment, time naturally stretches. A woman's structure is such that she needs to open slowly, her desire awakens gradually, and the man's task is to wait patiently. Jung said, if a man hurries, the flower does not bloom, the fragrance does not spread, and real pleasure remains incomplete. Carl Jung said, love means living every moment slowly. Slowly touch her cheeks, slowly run your hand through her hair, slowly look into her eyes, and do not rush. Every touch, every embrace, every kiss is part of the journey. The more time spent on these, the deeper the experience. Jung explained, a woman's body is like a flower. If forced open, petals will break, and beauty will be destroyed. Real length and depth come when the man and woman descend into meditation together. Meditation means being fully present in every moment. Let go of haste. Feel every sensation of the woman. Carl Jung said, union is not just a play of genitals. The whole body, mind, and soul participate. When the man holds his energy inside, raises it up, every touch is long, every moment deep. The woman then slowly opens, every cell awakens, her satisfaction gradually appears. If the man hurries, the woman remains incomplete, and real pleasure is never attained. Jung said, the real secret of love is this: be slow, be present, have restraint, focus on the journey, raise energy. When these 5 secrets come together, the man is not just a lover for a few minutes, but becomes a lover for hours, immersed in deep love and meditation. The woman is completely hours immersed in deep love and meditation. The woman is completely satisfied. The man is in bliss, and both descend into a deep meditation together. Carl Jung said, union is not only of the body, it is the meeting of souls. And this is the real depth and length. Carl Jung said, if a man truly wants to stay with a woman for a long time, he must understand that this journey is not only of the body. Start from the doors of the body, but do not stop there. Learn to slowly descend into the depth of love, the depth of meditation, and also into the depth of the soul. The man's biggest mistake, he only wants results. He thinks climax is everything. And in this race, everything ends in a few moments. But Jung said, true pleasure is not in the result. It is in the journey. When a man understands union as a journey, enjoys every step, he can stay longer. The woman also opens slowly. Her desires awaken. Every corner of her mind fills with love. Patience, restraint, meditation, energy control, and understanding of the journey. These 5 secrets make a man not just a lover for a few minutes, but a lover for hours. When these come together, the woman is satisfied, the man is joyful, and both descend together into deep meditation. Carl Jung said, union is not only physical, it is the meeting of love and soul. When you understand it this way, the experience becomes infinite. True love, this is it.